And a pleasant good afternoon to you and yours, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network. Alan Slaughterzinski, Caleb Brown, live with you here from Mitchell Ellington Park. We are just underway between the Bayside 10U and the Palm Bay 10U team. Sorry for the 2-minute late start here. We went to where Merritt Island used to play youth football this morning, as Palm Bay has the football, 2nd and 15. And Bayside has the football, I should say, 2nd and 15. And I tell you what, that Palm Bay defense has been stout to start. And on the carry for Bayside there was number 4, Jaden Bird. And checking in here is Robert Lakeman. Lakeman looks like he's going to play wide receiver on the far left side. Let's see if we can get the quarterback here. Lakeman sets the offense. He could be the quarterback. Or is it Bird? Let's see here. Nope, it is number 7. He rolls to his right. Palm Bay's defense, nice try there on that tackle. And on the stop for Palm Bay, a good, hard tackle by number 2, Orrin Evans Jr., and that'll bring up 4th down and about 13 on the carry by quarterback number 7. I don't have a 7. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape and Central Florida Concrete and Paving. So it's going to be 4th and 11 now for Bayside. Right here in your living room on Brevard Sports Network. Coming up at 4 o'clock today, the second half of our doubleheader. Quick pitch. Throws. How about that play? Outstanding play by Bayside. A little quick pitch. Number 25 with a beautiful throw. Picture perfect. Braylon Perry to number 1, Robert Lakeman. And that is a Bayside Bear first down. Head coach Gary Perry pulling out the bag of tricks there. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that for 10 years broke. I don't think I've ever seen that at a 10U level before. The old quick pitch pass down the field. That'll wake you up. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Ball on the 49. Gives straight up the gut. And that's a gain of 7 by number 25. Braylon Perry. Second and 3. Once again, we want to thank Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape for their sponsorship of today's games. 2nd and 3. Number 4 under center turns, gives the number 1 or number 7. I just don't have a 7 for Bayside. That's Jaden Bird handing off the number 7. So if anybody knows who number 7 is, please comment on the stream. Third and 1. And I think the thing that has really impressed me to start here, Caleb, is it has been a clean drive. In other words, we've only seen 1 penalty.
That's big at the 10U level.
It's huge at the 10U level. It speaks to the discipline of both teams. Straight up the middle, and Palm Bay's defense is there to shut it down. This is the battle of the Bay today. And on the stop there was number 11. That's Spencer Richardson. So Richardson on the stop.
Especially on that trick play. Normally on trick plays like that, it brings that play back
The,
because there's holding by.
those plays normally have no shot to work at this level, and it's executed just to give the kids a feel for what it could be if you can pull it off. And listen, to their credit, they executed it beautifully. 4th down and 1. So Bayside trying to make sure this entire drive is. Oh, that's a bad snap, but hauled in, and a great play by that Pirate defense coming in there. Looks like number 23 for Palm Bay. And if it is 23, I unfortunately don't know who it is. Because I don't have a 23.
Could be a 22.
If it's a 22, which it could very well be. Oh, I do. I'm sorry. Anthony Bergman. The rosters are in alphabetical order, not numerical. So Bergman with the big stop, and that's a turnover on downs. And for the first time today, we'll see the Palm Bay Pirates offense come out onto the field. Feels good to at least be doing some football this weekend. The quarterback is number 11, it looks like. Or no, check that. Number 2. It's a straight power I formation. Turns, gives to the deep back. He cuts through. That's number 22. Just made that's 22 there, right? Nope, that's 23. That's Bergman again. So Bergman goes from stopper to carrier. And the quarterback is number 2, Orrin Evans Jr. Center to the line. 2nd and 4. Palm Bay head coach Josh Denton turns, gives to the up back. And that's just a straight ahead dive behind that big interior line. That's Aiden Denton there on the carry. Good carry by Aiden. You know, again, I'm impressed with the technique because Aiden didn't try to cut outside. He followed his blocks, went up the middle, and they're picking up 4 yards a carry. And 4 times 3 is what, Caleb? 12. Every time. 3rd down and 3 for Orrin Evans Jr. And we're going to get a water break timeout here on the field. And that will give me an opportunity to tell you about Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape. 321-327-7300. Call today for your free estimate. Once again, 321-327-7300. Oh, it was. I'm sorry. The end of the first quarter. No score here. Quick first quarter. Well, that's what happens when you have teams executing the way these two teams have started. And that's a credit to both head coaches, Gary Perry and Josh Denton. Impressive start for me to watch these two teams play. We'll switch sides, or will we not? Yep. Give to the deep back. And he's got a first down just following those blockers. That was Anthony Bergman. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Pirates in the Battle of the Bay.
running backs. Typically at this age group, backs try to get up and just go.
Yeah.
And like you said, he's just staying behind his blockers and letting them do the work, and he's picking the hole.
Yep. This is a give to Bergman again. Nice cutback. Stepped over, and he's going to pick up 3. So it'll be 2nd and 7 now for the Pirates as they drive. Second quarter just underway here. On the Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape 10U game of the day between the Palm Bay Pirates and the Bayside Bears. Thank goodness we got an early start this morning. We ended up at the park over there off of Courtney Parkway, and we were like, where's everybody at? And then we did the smart thing. Keeper, he fooled him. He's got room to run down to the 20, 15, 10, or close to the 10, out at the 12. Great play. Great run by Orrin Evans Jr., and it's 1st and 10 inside the Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape red zone. They can pick up a first down without having to score a touchdown. Can you get that to come up? Thank you. Turns, gives to the deep back, Bergman. Bergman stopped in the backfield that time. That's the first negative play of the drive by the Pirates. And in there on the stop was William Boyer Jr., I believe. That's number 90, I think. My eyes deceive me from this distance. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 12. About 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter. No score between Bayside and Palm Bay. Palm Bay in the red, moving left to right. Turns. He's going to run that same fake play to the other side, and it could work with as much as it did the last time, except no. Stiff arms him, but not letting go. Great play there. What a job by, looked like number 10, to hang on to make sure he didn't break away. That's Damian Raspino, as Raspino prevents a first down. It's 3rd and 1, obvious 4-down territory for Palm Bay coming up here, as they are inside the Central Florida Lawn and Landscape red zone. Whistles and a timeout on the field by the Pirates. Did you get a tag on this?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I just took your wonderful tag from the post promo about the kid.
Thank you. Got a timeout on the field. So we've got all kinds of football coming up Monday night. I know for sure we will be, or I will be, at Satellite Bayside. And we're waiting to hear back on approval for Merritt Island and O'Galley. So it'll be 3rd down and 1. There's Dwayne Bird down there. All right, here come the Pirates. 3rd and 1, 2 opportunities to make a first. Really, if you think about it, 6 opportunities to go about 5 yards for a touchdown. Bergman, the deep back, They give to the up back, and he's still on his feet, but he's going to be stopped by Robert Lakeman. Number 1, Lakeman gets in there and makes the stop. Aiden Denton, the up back on the carry. So it's Denton and Bergman in the backfield. And we got an injured player down. Tried to get off the field on his own power. Just didn't make it. I like this view.
Got a little bit of cross breeze coming in. That leftover wind from.
Yes, sir. I couldn't be more thrilled. We'll have the 14U game coming up for you at about 4 o'clock today here at Mitchell Ellington Park, the BSN Youth Football Game of the Week.
The clock keeps running for a second. It resets every, what I'm saying? Because it doesn't connect right. As soon as I press stop, it keeps going for a second. And then it resets.
All right, young man's off on his own power. And Palm Bay will have 4th and 1. So a huge opportunity here for Bayside to get essentially a goal line stop. Let's see what Coach Josh Denton's got up his sleeve here for the Pirates. Bergman and Denton. Quarterback is Evans. Evans turns. Quick pitch. This is Denton. Can he get in? He may not have gotten in. He didn't, but he's close to a first down. Let's see what the officials say. And Bayside makes the stop. What a stop by that Bayside defense. 4th and 1. And here comes the offense for the Bears with the goalposts, shadows on their backs. So each team now with a 4th down stop. Bayside gets one at the 5. And it's 1st and 95. Not sure how much time there is. There's scoreboard on this side not running. Quick pitch. Hauled in. Outside. Cuts back. He had the block outside. It's number 25. Braylon Perry. Perry will pick up 4. Number 79 checks in. Corbin Kasai. Second and 7 for Bayside. Quick snap. Again, same play, outside, up the sidelines, across the 20, down to the 27-yard line. Good run. by Perry. Right now, it's the Braylon Perry show. 2 quick pitches to the right, and Bayside's got first and 10 and immediately out from the shadows of the goalpost at about the 27-yard line. And this is going to be a flag on who, though? It's going to go against Palm Bay. So a 5-yard penalty against the Pirates. And Perry, they're running a wildcat right now. The snap is coming directly to Perry, it looks like. Nope, the quarterback's under center. I see him. Ball's down on the ground. Quarterback falls on it wisely. He'll lose about a yard. No score if you're just joining us. About halfway through the second quarter here. Bayside and Palm Bay in the Battle of the Bays. Battle for the Bay, too. This is pitched out to number 7. Good block, but he runs outside of it. He seals it at the 40, lowers his shoulder. He'll have 15 yards and a Bayside first down. Good run by number 7. Again, I just don't have a 7 on my roster for Bayside. Got an injured player down. Yeah, sorry. Unless it's Latrevis Williams, but I don't know. He's the only player I have without a number. Not sure who that number 7 is, but he's the quarterback and not on the roster. All right, first and 10. Working on a 95-yard drive here are the Bears. Ball at the Bayside's own 43. 112 left in the half. So ball's out and falling on it wisely is number 25 there. Good heads-up play by Braylon Perry. And we're going to get a timeout on the field here with close to a minute left in the half. Once again, we want to thank Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscaping. Call for your free estimate at 321-327-7300. Well, we pulled this off. I'm going to the wrong spot this morning. And get here just about, minute in?
And then it took a minute for it to get my kids behind up in this box.
Yeah, well, that's all right, bud. All right. Second down and 12 now following the botched snap. Good snap. Good handoff. This is Perry, short side. Perry cuts back. Perry with another hole. Perry wheeling and dealing through the Palm Bay defense, and he will get out close to a first down. Time is winding down. Third and about 1. Coach is telling him, you got to go, you got to go, you got to go. Nobody, well, I was going to say nobody was set there. That's going to back him up 5 yards. That's a good call. Should be a false start against Bayside. And it is.
Who was the foul on? Well, half the line wasn't set, coach.
Third and about 6 now for Bayside, winding down to half. Quarterback, he's down, and that'll probably take us to the end of the first half here. Can't imagine. It's going to be fourth down and 11. And I think Palm Bay took a timeout. I didn't either. A defensive battle. Both defenses bending but not breaking to this point. No score here as we approach the first half. Looks like Braylon Perry's going to get the direct snap now because the quarterback split wide left. Keep your eye on this play. Perry gets outside. He just lofts it up, and he comes back for it, but it's going to be well short of a first down. Somebody hit him. All right, so Bayside will take over here. I can't imagine. Again, the scoreboard's not working. I can't imagine there's much time left here in this first half. But it'll be first and 10 at the 45 of Bayside for Palm Bay. But, you know, in youth football, I mean, in any football, anything can happen. Hence Appalachian State, right?
Ask Appalachian State. He's been on the side of a heart attack and an upset.
So, again, want to thank Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape for their sponsorship of today's game.
Just heard one of the student athletes on the Bayside defensive guy, and it's still 0-0. haven't scored on us, just don't let them.
Okay, if you didn't hear what Caleb just said, one of the players for Bayside's like, come on, guys, it's 0-0. What are your heads down for? They haven't scored on us. Let's go out here and play. And that young man would be exactly right. And here comes Palm Bay for one, at most two more plays here. Before the half. No score between the Pirates and the Bears in the Battle of the Bay here on Brevard Sports Network. Ball's out. Quarterback falls on it, and that is likely. Halftime. We have reached halftime here at Mitchell Ellington Park with your score. Palm Bay and Bayside at nothing. Just pull that up and I'll put it on there. I don't know how to pull that up. I don't.
Okay, so you go to the.
I got you. Okay. Can you pull up for it? Or no, it's on my text messages. Never mind.
What you can do before you leave for the second game is texting the information of the sponsor to me, and I'll leave it as a pinned comment on your.
Well, see if you can pull up Switcher. Because I got 4 bars. Yeah? Want to run a test on your page or my page?
Yeah, I'll run one. As soon as this one ends, I'll run a quick test before you.
You got the block so you can charge up? Okay.
I got blocked.
Show these cheerleaders. And then unplug too, if there's music. If there's not music. can't see how there's going to be music, so go ahead and unplug. All right, Caleb's going to show you the cheerleaders here. Hopefully we'll be able to hear them do their routines. Bayside and Palm Bay. Uh-oh, we're going to get a battle? You can't hear them, so you might as well just plug the headset back up anyway. Testing 1, 2. Oh, this is hysterical. Cheerleaders everywhere. You know where I ended up parking? Right there underneath the tree.
Nice.
That's what I said. This is the MF.
No. This is the ACY. It's the one West Melbourne is in.
Yeah. Oh, you only got one bar. why you got to run a test. Now you got 2 bars.
The other thing I hadn't done, I hadn't restarted my phone because it's weird because everything had been coming up. If you go to BSN page, the league shared our flyer. So you just go to shares and find you see that.
Once again, this year, Brevard Sports Network will be bringing you the Atlantic Coast Youth Athletic Association Super Bowls from start to finish down at Palm Bay High School. We always love doing that. And we'll also be doing the same for the league Rockledge plays in. Yep. We're going to be doing that in Lakeland. It's a 2-day event. No score here at halftime between the Bayside 10U and the Palm Bay 10U. A little bit of trash talking was going on some of these posts leading up to the game, and a lot of people thinking Bayside was going to run away with this. I saw a couple of posts, and no score.
And this is one of those, like, it doesn't seem either team has the advantage. It seems like when one offense gets the advantage, the defense stiffens up.
This could be a stalemate for sure, Caleb. Let's see what the halftime adjustments were by coaches Gary Perry and Josh Denton. As Bayside will kick it off to start half number 2 here. The officials are back out on the field. Love these press boxes. We will unveil the new logo tonight for the month of October. As we get set to kick. Good kick. Ball's out. It's live. Nice job covering up there by number 23, Anthony Bergman. And this is where the Palm Bay offense will take over, 1st and 10 at their own 45. We are big advocates for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's what October is. So a lot of pink will be in our logos this month. All right. Whistles. That's on the other side, though. Good play defensively. That's number 7. Just don't have a name for that young man. Also in there, number 90. Got a name for him. That's Will Boyer Jr. And it's 2nd and 12. Orrin Evans Jr., the quarterback. The 2 running backs in the backfield are Anthony Bergman and number 22, Aiden Denton. This is the Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscaping 10U Game of the Week. The battle for the Bay. The Bears and the Pirates. It was working up the middle. Denton is the up back. Bergman the deep back. Evans under center. Little bubble screen caught. And that's good closure there. Good pass, good catch, good tackle. Good play all the way around. On the stop, number 25, Braylon Perry. It's a tough ball to throw at this age group, that out pass like that. And Denton with a good arm there, flashing a good arm. It's 3rd down and 7 now. He decided to keep that. That's a smart play. Gets outside, across the 50, and he's going to be tackled by number 5. That's Raphael Dunn. And I'll tell you what, that's a good play by Denton not to throw that ball. He saw the cornerback creeping on that play and elected not to throw it and keep it, and that's a good heads-up play. 4th and 2. Fourth and 1.5 officially. We got whistles, and the officials will converge. And they get a little more size in there as Samir DeSenganora checks in. Not sure what the holdup is. All right, we're ready. 4th and 1. Evans under center. Evans going to keep it. He's got room. Oh, what a stop from behind. Braylon Perry with the backside pursuit shuts the door, and it's 1st and 10 Bayside. Okay, I have him on the roster. I just don't have him with a number next to him. Thank you so very much, Crystal. Appreciate you. First and 10 at the 49. Yes, I almost said the 51. Quick pitch here. This is Braylon. Oh, what a stop by Palm Bay. Great defense being played by both teams. Anthony Bergman sealed it off, made the tackle. 2nd and 15 for the Bears. Great stop by the Pirates defense. This is my kind of game right here. Hard hitting.
Remind you a little bit of those old Ravens Steelers.
Nothing reminds me of the Ravens and Steelers, but nice try. Not even Coco Rockledge. Ball's out, still out, and tucked in by Williams. Or that's check that. That's not Williams. That's Jaden Bird at quarterback now. And quickly, it's 3rd and 15, and Palm Bay's defense and Bayside's defense, they have come to play today. I'm a 2-1 game in baseball. Love a good pitcher's duel. When I played hockey, I loved a good defensive battle. Nobody wants to be on the ice for 8 goals scored against us. Although I was plenty of times. 3rd and 15.
That's when your specialty came in, right?
Yeah. This is Williams on the keeper. Tries to get outside. Flags fly. Nice block. What a block there by number 5. Raphael Dunn to spring Williams for a few extra yards, but the flag comes flying from the back judge. That's usually the area of holding. And I'd decline this if I were Palm Bay. And it is a hold against Bayside. I'd take the down here. Yeah, it's a good call by, good play, good call by Coach Josh Denton. He declines it. This is the Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape 10U Game of the Week, 3rd quarter. Bayside, Palm Bay, 10U, no score. Coming up at 4 o'clock, it is the 14U game. And we want to thank, I want to thank Miss Crystal for all of her help this week in getting me rosters and coordinating all of this. It's not easy. 4th and 9 for Bayside. Bad snap, ball's out, and that'll be a turnover on downs regardless of the situation. And I'll tell you what, in there knocking heads right now, pretty good, is big number 92 for Palm Bay. That's Michael Brown. What a job that young man's doing over top the center. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Pirates at the Bayside 49. Oh, it's a big young man he's got to battle.
I'm saying you just have to make sure the ball gets to his quarterback, and then you got to stand up and face him.
Yep. And once again, for the second time here in half number 2, we are deep into the 3rd quarter. The Palm Bay offense will take the field. Orrin Evans with Denton and Bergman. Actually, it looks like we got just one deep back. A different look now than what we've seen. This is a Wildcat formation. This is going to get snapped straight to Bergman. That's a long snap for a 10-year-old, and it's a good one. And Bergman has it coming in. That's a good play by number 1 for Bayside, Robert Lakeman, who cut off any opportunity. And we got a player down for Bayside. We don't show injuries. And Central Florida Lawn Care certainly appreciate their sponsorship today of these 2 games. And if you're interested, well, we're running out of time here because we also had originally the way this was supposed to set up was the afternoon games, and we were at Space Coast all day today as well. We don't have the crews to do 2 all-day affairs. Space Coast had reached out to us, and then they got moved back to next week. So we'll be at Space Coast next week. We still have opportunity available for some afternoon broadcast next week if anybody's interested. For our 2nd down and 10, but Central Florida Lawn Care has stepped up for sure. Check them out on Facebook and whistles, and this is going to be a false start. And Central Florida, same company, concrete and paving. And we almost screwed it up royally, though, today. I mean, screwed it up royally because we just assumed that this was being played right over on Courtney, where Merritt Island, I think Pop Warner plays. That's where we went. Needless to say, when we got coming down Courtney Parkway from Melbourne and looked to the left and nobody was there, panic set in. Second down and 15 now following the false start. Nice little bubble screen, caught, but immediately on the stop there. What a play. That ball come out? Yes, it does. Nice job by number 10. You'll see the young man sprinting off the field, Damian Raspino. And Raspino gets the tackle. He's proud of himself, and he should be. Damian Raspino with the tackle and the turnover.
Just put a hat on the football,
He put one on it, didn't he?
just like your coach did.
Listen, you know, this could be the opportunity here. This is the best field position Bayside has had all day. First and 10 at the Palm Bay 42. And the quarterback is Jaden Bird. He's got three backs in the backfield. Perry, Williams. We'll get the number on the other. Counter play to Perry. Perry, nice job, tucked in behind his blockers there as he just follows it. Braylon Perry picks up 7 good yards. Second and 3. Bayside has, or Palm Bay has been inside the Central Florida Lawn Care Red Zone today. Lawn Care and Landscape Red Zone today. Second and 3.5. We'll call it 4. That's a false start, not called. They get away with one, and it's the same play again. And it's the old Vince Lombardi adage: run it till you stop it. And Palm Bay has not stopped that. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Williams moved a little early there, gets away with it. That may be the end of the third quarter. Is he going to pick that ball up? Yeah, he's counting it. Yep, that's the end of the third quarter. So, I mean, what a magnificent football game. And here's the thing I love about this game at this age group. And I said this earlier on the first 2 drives. Normally at this age group, if you've got a scoreless game, it's because you've seen penalties, sloppy play. Not the case here today. Not the case. I think we've had 4 penalties total in the game. It's just been a good battle of 2 really good defenses. So we'll start the fourth quarter with a scoreless tie. In the Battle of the Bay 410U, we'll be back at 4 o'clock when this game concludes with the 14U and the future of the Bayside Bears and the Palm Bay Pirates. I'm sure we'll get Corey Broomfield and Jake Owens watching that one closely. Love this view, too, man. Whew. Nice breeze coming in. We're actually in shade. I don't know what to do with myself. 3rd and 1. It's obviously 4-down territory for Bayside. And this is their best opportunity of the game to score. All right, Bird at quarterback, 3 backs in the backfield. Oh, what a stick. What a stick. Number 11 got in there. Spencer Richardson, and I believe Paul Bay forces a turnover. They do. Out of the pile with it comes number 2, the quarterback, Orrin Evans Jr., and that play made by number 11, Spencer Richardson, who came in there and just blew everything up. I wonder if they're going to say he was down.
That's what the Bayside coaches are arguing.
Nope, not going to work. And this will be 1st and 10 now for the Palm Bay Pirates. So back-to-back turnovers. One by Palm Bay, one by Bayside. And that Palm Bay defense, listen, that's just good, hard defense right there. Nothing sloppy about that. Spencer Richardson just came in and blew it up. Palm Bay's going to have to turn around. I don't understand.
I think they reversed.
Did they reverse it? They did reverse it. They're going to say he was down. Okay. So it's 4th and 1. They do say he was down. My apologies. So 4th and 1 for Bayside. Let's see if they can take advantage of the break. They weren't set. That's a flag. False start. You got to give him an opportunity to set. And that's going to back them up 5 yards. It's going to be 4th and 6. You got to call that. Sometimes you want to give these student athletes at this age group a benefit of the doubt and come over and say, listen, you got to get set. But that's been an issue for Bayside today for sure. Scoreless tie here between Bayside and Palm Bay. 4th down and 6. They moved again. It's going to back them up 5 more yards. The left side of the line right now is having an issue getting set. And they go the wrong way here. So we go from 4th and 1 to 4th and 10. Should be 4th and 11. 2 5-yard penalties. 5 plus 5 is 10. 4th and 1. That's still right. So it's 4th and 10. I feel you, buddy. I'm not the sharpest tack in the drawer, but I know what 5 and 5 and 1 is. 4th and 10. And guess what? I thought they moved again. Thrown. Nice catch. Look at this. Williams gets free, and he's got a first down. Big time play by the Bears. How about the throw? What about the catch? Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Latrevis Williams hauls it in on a clutch 4th and 10. That's what you call getting mossed. Play of the day right there so far. And Bayside lives for another set of downs on 4th and 10. Nice stick. Good run. Evans on the tackle. The ball carrier was Perry. Picks up 5, maybe 4. And it's 2nd and 6. What a play.
I was saying the thing about that big catch is the yards he got after were all heart yards. They were all, you're not going to bring me down.
Yeah, that was want yards right there because the ball was short. The catch was short by about 4 yards of the first down, and he just turned and kept turning his legs. And Williams with a great play there. This is Williams. Gets outside. Williams, if he can turn the corner, he can make some big-time yards. He's at the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Bayside Bears. And fittingly, it is Latrevis Williams who made the first down. Williams with a run of 30 yards, and the Bears are on the board, 6-0. What a drive for Latrevis Williams. How fitting that young man should close out that drive. This is the conversion. And it is no good. So, no idea how much time is left, but it's 6-0. It is the fourth quarter. And Latrevis Williams, nice drive by the Bears. They catch a break on a fumble, roll down, and take advantage of it. And I would say with about 6 minutes to go in the game, it's 6-0. Bayside Bears on top. Once again, we'd like to thank Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape, Central Florida Paving, or Central Florida Concrete and Paving as well. Well, we're going to put up a post for them later today or tomorrow. We're going to do it this week for them, but obviously the storm and want it to be seen, and sports really wasn't on people's minds this week, so we try to give our sponsors and partners maximum exposure as we can. Set to kick it off here are the Bayside Bears and number 1, Robert Lakeman. Good kick. Oh, that's out and close. Tell you what, good job there. I tell you what, hustle by Aiden Denton there. Sandy says all these kids are great. You'll get no argument out of me. All right. This is likely the opportunity, the final opportunity of the game for Palm Bay's offense. And it's not that Palm Bay hasn't been able to move the football. They have. It's just that Bayside defense, Caleb, has stiffened up at just the right time. Bending and not breaking. You see it all the time in college and the NFL. You may see a team give up 450 yards in a game at the college level and or even the high school level, but the team scored 6 points, 7 points. And you're like, how did that happen? Well, once you got down inside the 20s, you just couldn't get in the end zone. Buffalo Bills last week put up 500 yards on the Miami Dolphins. Said, 17 points? First and 10 for Palm Bay at the 49 of the Pirates. Evans, Bergman, and Denton. He's got to get rid of it. He decides to scramble, and I tell you what, nice stiff arm there. He's back to the original line of scrimmage, and I tell you what, nice play by Evans because he should have been sacked for a 5-yard loss. Stiff-armed a couple of Bayside defenders, gets out across the 50, and now it's 2nd and 3. Check it, he run out of bounds, 2nd and 5. Time not on the side of Palm Bay, so they got to act with a sense of urgency here in the Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape Youth Football Game of the Day. 2 of them for you, 10U and 14U. Take a break between this one and the 14U game, which will be at 4 o'clock today. 2nd and 4 following a gain of 6. One back in the backfield now. Nice snap. Good run. Look at this run. And that's a Palm Bay first down. Aiden Denton took the snap. Impressed with both of these centers here today on those long snaps. I'll say this, I definitely like both these teams' uniforms. I like that all red. Straight up the gut to the fullback. Still on his feet. And number 23 on the carry is Anthony Bergman. Bergman picks up 3, 2nd and 7 for Palm Bay. 6-0. Bears on top following a Latrevis Williams 30-yard touchdown run. Back to the I formation. Evans under center, turns, gives it to deep back Bergman. Bergman wiggles his way through the hole there, and he's going to pick up 2, maybe 3, and it'll be 3rd down at about 4, 5. Six nothing Bayside on top. Late 4th quarter here. 10U, the Battle of the Bay here today. I know the 6U Palm Bay team won. Not sure about the 8U game. We pulled up as that had ended. If you ever seen Caleb sprint, which is what he had to do to get to the box. 3rd and 5. Quick pitch out to Bergman. A little behind him. Great pursuit by that Bayside defense. And Bergman's going to lose a lot of yards. And in on the stop is Will Boyer Jr. And Boyer's had him a game off the edge today. No doubt about it. 4th and 11. And Palm Bay really needs to make something happen here. I'd like to welcome in Brody Grantland watching. Brody, he's played for the Melbourne Hurricanes, I believe. And now the quarterback for the JV O'Galley team. So let's see what Coach Josh Denton has up his sleeve for 4th and 12 here. 2 deep look from the Bayside defense. 4 down linemen. Timeout, Bayside. So Coach wanted to take a look and see what the lineup would be here. He does. He takes a timeout as the Bears will come over, knowing right well that this is likely the defensive stop that could guarantee Bayside a victory. Gary Perry, the head coach for Bayside, Josh Denton, the head coach for Palm Bay. And these two teams, these two coaches came out well prepared today. Very, very impressed with the discipline and the technique. A lot of, we had that one sequence where Bayside false started for a couple of times in a row, but they just said, okay, well, 4th and 10, just throw a pass and then next score on the next play.
Williams got to be there somewhere.
Yeah, right? All right, here we go. This is likely the ball game for Palm Bay. 4th and 11. Evans under center, I formation, throws, nice throw, ball hit the ground, and they'll say it is complete, but it is well short of a first down. He had him, but threw it behind him, and it'll be 1st and 10 now for Bayside, going the other way late here in the 4th quarter. What's the question?
I was peeking my head out.
Oh,
See, I hear them talk about time.
Brittany says, is Wyatt not playing Wyatt? I see one Wyatt. That would be Wyatt Bowman, number 15. I don't believe we've called his name today. $75. Huh? She said he's 75. Yeah, I don't have a 75 on my roster. I'm assuming for Bayside. I don't have a 75 on either roster. All right, 1st and 10. This is Perry breaking tackles out beyond the 50, gain of 17. First down. Six nothing. Bayside on top. And Palm Bay takes a timeout following that run. And it's 1st and 10. What a run there by number 25, Braylon Perry. 6-0 Bayside. Is it? Defense ruling the day. I don't know. I like a little spark every once in a while. Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Good point. Coach behind me says, boys only got 1 day of practice this week. But, it's even more impressive because there's not a lot of penalties I haven't seen, and the execution has been pretty good. This is just a good defensive football game. But I do like the defensive games. A little razzle-dazzle every once in a while. We've had that. 1st and 10 for Bayside as they look to finish this off. A couple of first downs would likely do that. Little mix up there. And Perry reverses field, but he's not going to get past. Get the number on that young man. It's like 92. Is that 92? Purple helmet coming off the field. 93. And actually, that's what I get for assuming, because that's a young lady, and her name is Layla Kuhn, and she is the center, and she's played a terrific job today. So my apologies to you, Layla, your family. Layla with a big hit there.
Bagged out from nobody.
No, she drilled it. I mean, absolutely crushed him. Yeah, I don't see a 75 out there for Bayside. And that player is up and being helped off the field. So it's second and 13, 6-0 Bayside on top. A 30-yard touchdown run by Latrevis Williams. And they're just going to carry him off. And Latrevis set up his own touchdown with just an outstanding catch on 4th and 10. And that's the play of the game, the sequence of the game. This is the Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape 10U Game of the Week. Second and 12. Braylon Perry putting players in place in the backfield. Whistles. Offsides, Palm Bay. That'll move them up 5 yards. And that'll make it second and 7. Again, the clock is broken on this side of the field, so do not know how much time is left, but it can't be much. Palm Bay's got to try to force a turnover, I would think, here. So it's second and 7 for that Bears offense, who has scored one time today, but it's been enough.
If I heard correctly, they're 44 seconds.
44 seconds, if Caleb heard correctly. And they're trying to get in there, and that ball is out. And wisely, Braylon Perry just falls on it. Timeout called by Palm Bay with probably 35 seconds now. .134 left. So it's 1:34 to go. 6-0 Bayside on top. Thanks to a Latrevis Williams 30-yard touchdown run. But that doesn't encompass the entire scenario behind that score. 4th and 10 and a pass by Bird to Williams. And Williams went up and got the ball over top the defender. Was still 4 yards short and dragged Palm Bay defenders 4 yards to get the first down to live for another series, or we'd still be scoreless. That, the play of the day. And if the score should hold, Latrivas Williams and Braylon Perry will be our Central Florida lawn care and landscape players of the game. Third, fourth down now. $125. Or that could be it. I think you were right, Caleb. 44. All right, so he was actually waiting for the play clock to expire, took it all the way down, and then now Bayside takes a timeout on 4th and 13. So that's what we were doing. So we're under a minute to go, I would think. That's Dwayne Bird down there talking to him, former head coach for the Palm Bay Pirates. All right, 4th down here. Really all Bayside needs to do is hang on to the football. Obviously, it'll be a turnover on downs. Williams at quarterback. High snap. Ball's out. Palm Bay has it. And that backfired. And now it's 1st and 10. And Palm Bay with an opportunity here. So
Let's go, Beer!
1st and 10 at the Bayside 45. Not over yet. 6-0 Bayside on top. Now they got to keep Palm Bay out of the end zone. Could we be headed for a crazy, crazy finish? We can only hope. As Leah LeCun up on the ball. Goodness gracious, that Bayside defense really coming in when it matters most now. That was number 1, Robert Lakeman on the stop, and a timeout. Actually, we have an injury timeout. that the quarterback? Injured player down. Not sure who it is. I thought it was number 2, and if that's the case, it's Orrin Evans. This would mean, if it is Evans, that would mean that Palm Bay would likely have to go to some sort of a wildcat here. And I think that's what the coach is saying. He's going over to talk to Bergman. I think that is Evans down. I don't want to speculate. And I didn't stay at a Holiday Inn last night, so I'm not a doctor or an offensive coordinator. Yeah, we run a little multimedia company here, broadcasting youth and prep sports here in Brevard County. And it is indeed Evans. So he will have to come off and likely will not return. So that means Palm Bay going to have to run some sort of a wildcat here. And we're back. And it looks like the quarterback is now going to be number 11. That's Spencer Richardson. Richardson under center. Ball, oh no. Where'd the ball go? Richardson picks it up somehow, and that's going to be 3rd and 11. He's got no timeouts left. And I'd be shocked if everybody gets set here. And they do. Nice job. Oh, my goodness. Lakeman again puts an end to any potential threat, and that'll do it. The Bayside Bears have defeated the Palm Bay Pirates 6-0. Our Central Florida lawn care and landscape players of the game: Braylon Perry, number 25. And Latrevis Williams. As the Bears get the win. Good defense, good game. All right, that'll wrap it up here. We'll be back at 4 o'clock or whenever the 14U kicks off. We'd like to thank our sponsor once again, Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape, Central Florida Concrete and Paving. For Caleb Brown, I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski. Once again, your final score, Bayside 6, Palm Bay 0. See you soon.